What's up, guys? I'm Damien Warhol. I'm back with another video. And in this video, it's going to be a little different. I'm not going to be talking about pop culture or Johnny Depp or anything like that. In this video, I'm going to be talking about something that has made a huge difference in my life, and something that it's really changed my life. And I'm not exaggerating, guys. I'm going to be talking about lion's mane. So, if you don't know, now you know. Lion's mane, guys. I started taking this a couple years ago. And how I got turned on to it is I actually watched an episode of Joe Rogan where there was this guy, Paul. I'm going to mess up this dude's name. Paul Stamets? I don't know. It's Paul Stamets. So this guy, he's the mushroom guy. He's that guy he was on Joe Rogan. He's got this hat made out of a mushroom. He talks about tripping out on magic mushrooms, but he also has a company and he sells all kinds of different mushroom supplements in different forms, like capsules, powders, and one thing that he sells is lion's mane. He actually cultivates the lion's mane mushrooms and has different products with lion's mane extract. And well, I call it well, I don't know if they call it extract or not, but so it's using the lion mane mycelium. So I've learned a little bit about mushrooms in the last couple of years, but so like the actual mushroom, that's the fruit of the mushroom, and the mycelium is what's underground, and that's what this is made out of. It's made out of the mycelium of the lion's mane mushroom, and so I take 3 of these pills every morning, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's kind of expensive, but I will not go without it, and the reason why, guys, is that it has helped me tremendously in several ways. So one thing that's helped me a lot with is with anxiety. So, I've always been a real anxious person, always, maybe social anxiety, can't talk in front of people, get real nervous all the time, and, which causes, some depression, stuff like that. And this has really helped me with that quite a lot. It's given me a lot of energy. It's also it's improved my memory, and it's increased my cognitive ability. So, like, if I'm at work and so one thing that I have to do at work is I have to go through audits where I have to spend a whole week with an auditor explaining how our company meets certain requirements. And that is a mental marathon. And, you have to, the auditor will ask you something. You got to think, how does our company meet this requirement? I've got to, get on my computer, find evidence, and justify that evidence to prove that we are meeting a requirement. And that is something that I have a lot easier time with now that I take this lion's mane. And, I'm not getting any money from this company, which it's, by the way, it's Host Defense. That's the brand I'm using. It's that Paul guy. His name's not on the bottle, or his picture is on the box of it, but it is a little expensive, guys. This is a bottle of 120. Like I said, I take 3 a day, so that's a 40-day supply. And this is $60. So $60 for this bottle. So it's pretty expensive, guys. But man, if I forget to take this, I know, I can tell. Like, I won't be able to think of things as fast. I might, lose track of things. I might, what is that document I was looking for? And it helps me tremendously, guys. So I'm going to go down the list. I've got my computer in front of me here, which I think you can see it in my glasses. But which, by the way, I just got a new computer. It's got some cool stickers on it. Anywho, Eurobeat intensifies. Let's see here. What are some benefits of lion's mane? So let's take a look. This is on Medical News Today website. So, well, the first thing on the list is anxiety. Oh wait, nope. There's something above that. Immune function. So it helps your immune system. And it does that by reducing inflammation and preventing oxidation. So there are many health problems that are caused by inflammation and oxidation. That's why, antioxidants are so good. That's why anti-inflammatories are so good. Many pain relievers are just anti-inflammatories. It helps with anxiety and depression. So they've done tests on mice, which, I don't know how you tell if a mouse is depressed. I mean, he can't really talk to nobody. But apparently, mice can get depressed, and lion's mane has helped these mice not be depressed. There was a small study in Japan with women, and they ate cookies with lion mane's extract and, a placebo for 4 weeks. And the ladies that took the extract had lower levels of irritation and anxiety than the placebo group. Like, the way I would describe this, guys, is, say you're high strung and you're tense and you're anxious all the time, and maybe you get overwhelmed and can't think straight. That's how I would say that I was before I started taking this a couple years ago. And I would say that this stuff, it kind of makes you kind of calm and collected. I think collected is a perfect word to describe how this makes me feel. I feel collected. And let's see. So next on the list is cognitive health, which there have been studies. Also with mice, I guess, mice have better memories, or, it's really good for people with Parkinson's disease and with Alzheimer's disease. Apparently, there needs to be some more research in humans with Alzheimer's disease, but yeah, this is really great. It really keeps your brain healthy. Another thing it does is it keeps your heart healthy. It lowers your cholesterol, which is great. How I talked earlier about it being an antioxidant, because it's such a good antioxidant, it plays a role in cancer prevention. So there was a in vitro study indicating that lion's mane extracts have therapeutic potential against human leukemia, which is, fantastic. There's other studies talking about how it can fight liver, colon, and gastric cancer cells. So it's good for multiple types of cancer. It's really good for people with diabetes. It can help control your blood sugar. I don't really know a whole lot about diabetes, so I won't talk too much about that, but, it reduces feelings of nerve pain, which, I don't know, apparently that's something that you get with diabetes, so maybe this can help you out with that. Digestive health, and, this is partly because it's so good at fighting inflammation, how I talked earlier. So it's really good for people with inflammatory bowel disease. It also helps encourage the growth of good bacteria in the gut. And one thing that I've heard is that your gut health and that culture, or biodiversity, whatever it is, the enzymes and all that stuff that's alive inside of your gut, that is incredibly important to your health. So, lion's mane, it helps with that as well. It helps with wound healing. So, I don't really know how I don't know the science behind it, but apparently it was used with rats that have neck wounds, and if they had the lion's mane extract, it helped them heal faster. Which, I don't know how those rats got neck wounds. I hope the doctors didn't give that to them. That's not very nice. Anywho, nervous system recovery. So it's really good for your nervous system. And it doesn't say it right here, but I've read that there's a lot of stuff saying that's really good for people with MS. And it's also really good for, and this is probably why it's good for your cognitive abilities and anxiety and depression, stuff like that, is it increases neuroplasticity and it encourages neurogenesis. So that's fancy words, guys, for it can repair your brain. It can, help you grow new brain cells and make you smarter, guys. I'm telling you guys, this stuff, it's like a miracle, this stuff. And it's like the best kept secret. The only thing is, it is expensive. It's expensive stuff. There are cheaper brands out there, and the reason why it's expensive, the good kind anyway, is that it's made from the mycelium. And the mycelium, it's harder to get. The fruit, the actual mushroom, which kind of looks like it kind of looks like a snowball or something. But it's like a big round white thing with these like little, I don't know how you would describe it, little appendages. I don't know. So you can grow the fruit and you can eat the fruit, the actual mushroom part, and it's actually really good. I say that, but I have not actually tasted it. But from what I understand, it's actually a very tasty mushroom. You can cook it like a steak, put a bunch of butter on it, and it tastes like lobster. From what I've heard, I haven't tried it, but you do get some of the benefits from eating the actual fruit of the mushroom. But you get more of the benefits. It's more potent if you take the mycelium. So you might find some cheaper brands out there. And the reason why they're cheaper is because it's made with the lion's mane mushroom, not the mycelium of the mushroom. So, that's why this stuff's expensive. So you definitely want to go with a reputable brand. So I'm using Host Defense, which that's the company that Paul Stamets owns. So I know, he's the mushroom king. You know what I mean? He is all about these mushrooms, and I have really good faith in his product. So, definitely, guys, look into getting some lion's mane mushroom, trying it out. So, you won't notice anything right away, most likely. So, it typically takes a couple of weeks before you have any sort of effects. And I'm not for sure, but I think that's because of the blood-brain barrier. Some people might be able to get some nice, relaxing, calming effects right away if they do not have a very good blood-brain barrier. But typically, it'll take about 2 weeks to notice any effects. But what I noticed, like I said, is I feel calm, collected. I don't feel anxious. I feel more confident. And it has really made some positive changes in my personal life. I started doing these videos. I've, excelled at work. I'm much better at talking to people. I started doing some artwork, which, isn't too bad for somebody who's like, I did not grow up like with an artistic at all, guys. I just, I've been into cars, since I was young. I just work on cars. And, I never drew very much as a kid, just kind of doodles. And I decided I would try painting. And, I just like gave it a try, and it's pretty good. So, I'm not trying to, be cocky or toot my own horn or anything, but I think that I think I'm pretty good at painting. And let me know what you think in the comments. If you think this is good, well, just let you know I'm a beginner, guys. I've only been doing it for a little while. I've only done a few paintings, and I'm getting better with each one. Anywho, a couple other things I've noticed with Lion's Mane is I feel like I'm a little bit better at playing guitar. So I do play guitar, and I feel like I can learn new songs faster, and I can remember what I learned, easier. Another thing is I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at skateboarding. So I skateboard as well, and I feel like I've got better balance. So FYI, I talk about how I do skateboard, I do play guitar, but it's been real off and on. So you probably won't see any videos of me. Well, I might make some videos of me playing guitar, but I probably won't make any videos of skateboarding because I'm actually not that good at it. I was pretty good at one time, but then probably at about 2010, 2009, 2009. In 2009, I broke my ankle at the skate park. I, dropped it on the half pipe. I ended up, falling off my board. I landed on my ankle. I didn't fall onto my knees like that you're supposed to, and I broke my ankle. And so I took like a decade off, guys. I'm not even joking. Like, I didn't skateboard for a very, very long time. So I'm just starting to get back into it, but anyway, this video has gone on long enough. I was supposed to be talking about Lion's Mane. I ended up talking about my art, playing guitar, skateboarding. But that's the thing, guys. This has helped me get over my anxiety and depression, and has helped me get back into things that I used to really enjoy, like my guitar and my skateboard. And it helped me get a new hobby of painting and YouTube. So if I didn't find Lion's Mane, guys, you probably would not be watching this video right now, because I would just be on the couch watching TV being boring. So I strongly urge everybody watching this to give Lion's Mane a try. So I'm going to make another video later on talking about the other supplements I take, because this isn't the only thing I take. Oh, by the way, one thing that helps this work even better is niacin. So, if you want to get the most out of this, because it's expensive, guys, you might want to take some niacin as well. Because niacin is cheap, makes this work better, and this is expensive. So, there's a few other things that I take that are not related to anxiety or anything, just related to health overall. And I will talk about that in another video. So, that's it, guys. Make sure to give me a like. Smash that like button, man. The harder you click, the more it counts. And make sure that you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, just come on, man. You're breaking my balls here, guys. Like, I had a video a while back. It got like 4,000 views, but I've only got like 40-something subscribers. What that tells me is that nobody almost is hitting that subscribe button. So hit that subscribe button, man. Take a look at my channel. I do not make that many videos. So it's not a big deal. Just hit that subscribe button. It'll cost you nothing, man. It'll cost you nothing. So that's it, guys. Peace.